What's up, AJ, YouTube world? Got a question today from a subscriber, a gentleman. AJ, thanks for watching. He watched, I guess, some of my videos, and he called with a question, how to get customers. And in this video, I'm going to answer his question, and maybe it'll answer some of you guys' questions. Some of you guys are starting off with your HVAC business or your service industry. It could be plumbing, it could be electrical work. All that stuff pretty much ties in. However, I got a question today from brother down in Jacksonville, Duval County, I think that is. And he asked a question on how to get customers. So I made some notes. I want to give you guys some practical ways with very little budget on how to get customers for your service business. And I'm in the HVAC business. I'm in the Atlanta area. If you guys are starting your business, these are some things that you can do, some simple things that you can do that won't cost much, but vital things that you can do to get your business off the ground or to get more customers. And I'll start with this. The first one is word of mouth. And I'm going to say that's the oldest and the most reliable form of business. And how that equates to today is word of mouth will come to you by reviews if you don't know the person personally. I'll give you an example. If you got a website, I'll go like this. If you have a website, the reviews is another form of word of mouth. So word of mouth advertisement is also the people who you know through your social media page, and you're just posting the things that you're doing daily, letting people know that you're in the industry. And another way is having a website set up to where you are getting Google reviews. And one way I get my reviews is when I go to a customer's house. And if I do a good job there, obviously, I always do my best. And I'll go to the customer, the price, let's just say the price is $300 for the repair, $300 for the repair. And I'll say, okay, your price is $300 for me to do this, this, and this. However, if you were to give me a good review on Google, Facebook, or whatever, the price is $275. That's $25 for a review. So you're paying for a review, but that review is a word of mouth. Now, some customers will give you good reviews anyway, just by asking. So they'll give you a good review just by asking. So do your best. Go to the customer's house, be professional, look professional, and know what you're doing. The one thing that we don't want is to go to a customer's house and scratch our head and not know what you're doing. Act like you know what you're doing because you're the professional. And if you don't know, go to the car, make a phone call, and handle your business that way, okay? The second thing that I put on my list, and I made a video about this before. I'll put a link in the description, ways to promote your business. But the second thing is, think about this. If you wasn't in the service industry and you needed, your AC went out. This is winter time, so your furnace goes out now. So if you did not know someone who fixed furnaces, where would you go first? Most people will go to Google or they'll go to Craigslist. So Craigslist right now, I think is $5. I've been, well, here where I am is $5. It used to be free, now it's $5, but pay the $5. Your service call is whatever it is. I have a service fee that goes to a repair. I tell them that. I'll talk about that later, but I do have a service fee that goes to a repair. But the $5 that you put toward a Craigslist ad, and you can put as many ads as you want. When it was free, I think it had a limit, but I'm not sure if it has a limit now. But if you put one ad or 20 ads, it's up to you. But definitely Craigslist. Third thing I wanted to mention, I kind of hit on it already first, was you have to have a website, guys. If you're in a business for yourself and don't have a website, it's like, what are you, a secret agent? A secret agent? You're a secret agent? I didn't know that. So if you don't have a website, how is somebody going to find you? Because think about this, walking on the sand, walking on the beach. And the more footprints you have on the beach proves that you walked down the beach. If you can look back and see one footprint, you didn't walk down the beach. But if you can look back and see like hundreds or just to your horizon, you can just see all your footprints. Every time you post something online, through Google, through your Yelp, LinkedIn, whatever that stuff is, you're leaving like digital footprints in cyberspace. So all that stuff ties into word of mouth. It ties into what you've done, if you're qualified to do the job. And like I said, you don't want to be in a house scratching your head, looking dumb in the face, and have the customer think, oh, this guy don't know what he's doing. Because there's going to be times that you don't know what you're doing. But the object is not to look like you don't know what you're doing, because you're the professional. And the key is for you guys to always be professional in people's houses. Stay professional. Act like you know what you're doing. Don't talk too much and don't talk too quick. Okay? So if you got something to say, talk to the tech first. Get things confirmed for the new guys. Get things confirmed before you start talking to the client. Because don't start talking too much, because they don't know what you're talking about anyway. Okay? So I may be rambling, guys, but I'm trying to give you guys some good information, okay? Because that question that AJ asked, great question. I appreciate that. The fourth thing I got on my list is mark your vehicle. Now think about a police car. When you see a police car, it could be 100 cars in a parking lot. You see one police car, sometimes some people shape up, they put on the seatbelt, they notice it because it's marked. So yesterday, me and a partner of mine was at a restaurant get something to eat, and a gentleman pulled up because he saw the marked van. Mark your vehicle. If you're in a car, if you're in a truck, if you're in a van, mark it. Have your signs on it, have your email address on it, or have your website on it, have your phone number, what it is that you do. Again, no secret agents. You cannot be a secret agent. That gives me another idea. I'm gonna write that down. So cool. No secret agents. So mark your vehicle, guys. That's very, very, very important. Another way to go back to the question is how to get customers. We're talking about getting customers because I don't have a job. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. So if I don't have any customers, I'm unemployed. If I don't have any jobs set up for tomorrow or any appointments on my book set up, and this is one of those emergency situations at times for text, to where a person will only call you and do an emergency. But we're gonna talk about something else later, maintenance programs, and what was I saying? The road sign. What was I saying? Mark your car. Well, I talk about mark your car not being a secret agent. Sometimes I get distracted because I'm thinking and I'm making notes at the same time. However, the information, y'all, is going to be valuable for you. Whatever information I give you, eat the meat and throw away the bones. Okay, if it doesn't apply to you, if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But these are some of the things that work for me. So I'm gonna kind of go over some things and I'll pick up where I left off. But the first one was the word of mouth. The second one was Craigslist. The third one was getting Google and your website presence. I spoke about having a digital footprint in cyberspace. One day I got a call because I'm online. The gentleman wanted 52 installs. 52 installs off an ad, maybe a $5 ad on Craigslist. Okay? Matter of fact, it wasn't even $5 then, it was free. But 52 installs off of one phone call. So next thing I was talking about was mark your vehicles. Mark your clothes, your hats, your jackets, brand yourself. Brand yourself. Another thing that I want to talk about is your social media. Sometimes our friends and family, they don't know what we do. Again, let's not be secret agents. So post regularly on social media about, just jobs that you're doing, show what you've done, another satisfied customer, post it to your Instagram page, your Facebook page. You can download some apps to your phone. I got an iPhone. I have an app on my phone called Clips Art. So what I do is I take little videos of what I'm doing or somebody else is working, what that person is doing. And at the end, I link all the videos together and post it to my social media. Okay, because some of the people who we know, they'll sometimes forget. Oh, I forgot you do that. A friend of mine just got she just bought a water heater in December. She paid like $1,400 for it. So the text made about $1,000 worth of labor on it. Tank costs about $400 or $500, something like that. But she said, I forgot that you did that. So guys, let your friends and family know that you do what it is that you do. Okay. One thing that I want to mention too, and I have a lot of information I can give you guys, but I'm trying to keep it contained so I won't overwhelm you, because I know how it is. This is one of those businesses that can be overwhelming, and you can't do it all, and you can't learn it all in one day. And don't feel bad if you don't know it all. Don't feel bad if you can't do it all. You know, we're all working toward this thing together. So I don't have a big team. I'm not, I don't have a whole bunch of trucks on the road, but I'm surviving. This is what I do. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. This is what I do for myself. This is how I eat, with the HVAC. And I do some other things as well, but always be on your P's and Q's when it comes to business. You're the professional. Do what you got to do in a professional manner. Fix the problem. Get the review. Get the review on Google. Get the review on your social media, Facebook page or something like that, okay? So those are some tidbits that will help you to do what you got to do. The last thing I wanted to mention too is mentorship. I picked up a mentor up in Chicago. We're not full-time yet. However, speaking to him on the phone, he's been in the game way longer than I have, and he makes way more than I do. So the things that he told me, I was running my business like a hustle. And because I was running my business like a hustle, it was like a lot of things that I didn't do structure-wise wasn't in place. So now we're starting a whole new year. Happy New Year to you guys. And we want to be structured in our business and not treat it like a hustle, but treat it like a business, okay? So one thing that he taught me, and I will share this with you guys, is one thing that he taught me that I think was valuable was have your invoices and have your pre-printed invoices. So when you go to a customer's house, you write everything on the invoice and you give them an invoice. This way, by doing that, you have a flyer inside the house. Get a sticker with your name, phone number, website on it, and put it on their furnace. Name and your phone number. Put it on their furnace, because when the heat goes out, the first place they gonna check is the furnace. Sometimes here in Georgia, when I go to some people's house, I see other people's name on the thermostat, but they call me there. So you can put your name on the thermostat. But mentorship is vitally important, because just think about it. The best at any business or any sport has a mentor or a trainer or a coach, a private coach, even for that matter. Michael Jordan had a coach, Tim Grover. He was online teaching excellent and amazing information on here. But you guys, I kind of gave you some information about, how to get more customers. My man AJ from Ajax, was it Ajax Heating and Air? Or Ajax Air down in Jacksonville. He's starting off. Good luck to you, brother, and hope everything works out well with you. But he asked the question, how do I get more customers? And one thing that I did mention to him is, if you don't have a budget, I'd rather you guys have no budget and start your business, because you have to be creative and you have to be thoughtful, and you have to use your time wisely. I'd rather you have a zero budget than have $10,000, because if you got $10,000, $20,000, $40,000 to put into your business, and you don't have customers, you already put money into the business and don't have customers, and you're already going down before you can come up. So just come up gradually. It's okay to start small, but just start. But one thing I did tell AJ was, if you don't see, a friend of mine made this shirt for me. This is not one of my work shirts, but I do wear it. But I have work shirts. But if you can't even afford the work shirt yet, take a white t-shirt or take a shirt and put your name, just write it on there and put it under your clothes. So at least you'll have subconsciously that you can program your mind that you're getting started, that you can, you can brand yourself, and you start within to kind of get yourself branded. So all that being said, guys, a mentorship is vitally important. Watch videos, join Facebook groups. They got plenty of Facebook groups on HVAC technicians. They got plenty of Instagram groups. I have links in my description to my social media. You can follow what I do, some of the things that I do. We enjoy it. We have fun. Hey, most importantly, we making some money so we can spend some time with our family and friends. But if you guys have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. This video was kind of long. It's about 14 minutes. Didn't want to go that long. But just guys, if you need me, just give me a holler. If you ask me a question, I'll do my best to answer it in a video. AJ called me. So my number's on the screen. My number's all over the place. So you can call me, ask me a question, and I can respond to you with a video, okay? Till next time, folks, Y'all be cool out there, stay strong, and be blessed. All right? See y'all later. Peace.